I don't know why. I was picking up radio signals on this one. Wait. Picking up radio signals, actually. Okay. That was so weird. So I guess the amp that I have right now is unsheltered. So that's why it was just like going with picking up whatever phone call it was handling. But I am now sitting in the Discord. So what's going on, Speedy? I don't know if you're gonna talk. Okay, all right. We are back. We are in the Duel of Links. I am gonna switch myself around here and move the chat bubs over to the right because it looks better. Okay. So just been playing around a bit with shark stuff because sharks are great. Love sharks. Love them. Woo. Mic's a bit loud. There we go. Let me know if my microphone's okay, because on my end it's a bit loud. But let me manage my music over here. Cool. Thanks, Speedy. Okay. Can't hear you on file settings. Can I even edit audio right now? I don't think I can. No, I can't. Okay. I think it's this one. Aux. That one? Maybe. Speedy. Oh, that's weird. Okay. My the comms does not want to work for the audio. So that's an issue. So they can't hear you on stream. Let me double check that this is actually going out to the right things, because 10 out of 10, they usually switch on me back to default. Yeah. My input should be that one, and then this one should be the input, I think. Speedy, can you do a little quick, little talk?
Your dog's hard.
Okay, there we go. All right, so I have it on my end now. Cool. Don't know why that's always switching up on me, but yeah.
This one. Okay, this one's not that bad.
All right, so you're a bit loud on my end, actually, so I will... Yeah, so if you don't know, right? Much echo from my end or your end? Hold on a second. Let me see on Twitch, actually.
Might be some echo from my end.
Okay.
I can just as easily mute and then type in the chat if need be.
Okay, 1 second. It might be my end, honestly. Now it's much better.
Right one again.
It might be my end, honestly. The music's a bit loud in the overall mix, so I'll change that a bit more. Sorry about this, guys. What is this? What song is this? This is Bright Nightgown from Donald Fagen. Morph Cat. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Alright. Sharks.
That's
not... we might as well go Hammerhead, right? And then activate Hammer's head effect.
Activate Hammer Shark's effect.
Go Shark Stickers.
Let's go. Shark Stickers.
Go into... what am I even playing against? I don't know. Dark Magician? Okay.
I still don't get the obsession with Dark Magician.
I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. Black.
It's got like 3 solid cards. It's about as good as Magic-E, but Magic-E combos.
All right, we'll go for Black Lancer.
I build the overlay network. Welcome to the Duel, Black Ray Lancer.
So it's slightly up. Okay.
Okay.
That.
I don't think I need to disable it yet.
Battle.
So we'll
Black
just go
Ray
into battle.
Lancer attacks. Shimmering Spear Slash. With that, I end my turn.
But Chocolo, how you doing today? What's it like over in your area? Alright. Okay, this might be a problem actually. Black Ray is not a quickie, is it? No.
Here I go.
Okay.
It's I draw.
Hide and wave. We'll set
I
that.
set a card.
Let's go
Hammer
Hammerhead.
Shark. Go.
This is okay, so this is only target for attack, so we
I
activate
use
this
one
is
overlay
okay.
unit to
There we go.
activate
This
Black
is what we
Ray
use it for.
Lancer's
Negate
effect.
that.
Paralyzing battle.
Battle.
Hammer Shark. Pound 'em.
Okay,
Take
there we go.
it. Direct attack.
All right.
I end my turn. If you don't shape up, your next turn will be your last.
Oh,
Are you
there's
even
an arrow in this
trying?
end, that's funny.
It's my turn.
So how's
I
school,
draw.
Speedy?
It's
Go.
been interesting.
Saber Shark.
That's always fun to hear.
Battle.
Interesting.
Here
Better
I
than
go.
nothing.
My monster attack, Saber Shark.
Alright, question. What is your policy on college football talk?
Fair game.
Did you?
Cool. LSU got fucked. Let's go. FSU, go Noles.
My college team sucked, so I don't care. Now we're talking basketball. I know my team was best in the fucking nation. I don't know if I told you this story before, but we did a men's NCAA bracket for work. I fucking swept that shit so fucking hard. Always go for Huskies, dude. Number one in the nation.
Duel. My turn.
Can't do anything like this. So that means, damage step subject to your field. You can special this card from your hand. I think we will. I guess we just, because there's no point in doing any of it, right? So I guess we go XD Slide
goes.
Dolphin,
I'm
go Shark
summoning a
Stickers,
fish, sea
and just get
serpent
bodies on the
aqua. Let's
on the
go.
board,
Shark Stickers.
and then just pass turn
that,
there. 'Cause,
I
like, this
end
is
my
nothing we
turn.
can do.
Go! I summon a monster in attack position! Let's battle! Take this!
Okay.
My monster's
Interesting.
effect activate! You'll love this!
Go out of here,
That's
bitch.
the end of my
Here
turn!
I go. It's I draw.
Depth Shark.
What is the Duel Links meta like right now? Because I haven't
I
played
have
in
no
3
clue,
years.
dude. I'm at the bottom, like I'm in bronze right now, man.
I don't even know if my account still exists on servers.
Dude, yeah, we're just not having a good time with this one. Yeah, I really don't have anything out
I'm
here.
setting a mon. I end
My
my
turn.
turn.
I draw! Go! I summon a monster in attack position! From my hand, I activate an equip spell! Ready or not, take this! I'm attacking with a monster!
Sorry.
Take this!
Sorry.
My monster's effect activates! I'm counting on you! That's the
Here I
end
go.
of my turn!
It's my I draw. I'll set a card. Rise from the deep. Depth Shark.
I guess the only thing we could
activate
do
my spell
basically.
card. Aqua Jet.
attack.
Time to Depth Shark. Attack. With
My
that,
turn.
I end my turn.
I draw!
Depth Shark uses its effect to gain attack
I
points
set him up!
this
That's
turn.
the end
my
of my
turn.
turn!
Oh, that's rough.
I
Okay.
draw.
No.
I summon forth Big Jaw. Battle.
Box. Okay.
Go Big Jaw. Go
Here
Grind
goes
Attack.
Yeah,
I special summon a monster.
man, this is rough.
When Big
I got
Jaws
nothing else.
attacks, it's banished at the end of battle. I end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw.
Depth
That's such a
Charge
shitty
uses
effect,
its
though.
effect to gain attack points this turn.
I play this card. Take this.
All right,
I'm
yeah, we're gonna.
I activate my trap, Poseidon Wave. This card,
That's the
here I
end of my
go.
turn.
I draw.
Death charge. You want to destroy a card?
I set.
Why does it
card.
be so bad? So
With
bad.
that, I end my turn. Depth Charge uses its effect to gain attack points this turn.
You'll love this. I tribute summon a monster.
Fuck
now?
it.
Check out my set
We're just
card.
yeah, we're just saying no.
I activate my trap.
From my hand,
No, just nothing.
I activate a spell. From my hand,
If
I
only Lefty and
activate a
Righty were
spell.
here. Man, it's gonna be insane
Ready or
once
not,
those cards
it's
hit
time to
Duel Links to be
battle.
like,
I'm
oh, right hand
counting
shark. Can't do shit.
Over for you. Ah! You don't know what you.
Oh boy, that was rough. Alright, moving on. We do have a replay to gain here, so I'll let this go and then I'll get my coffee. Or put my coffee in the fridge and then let it cool. Oh, these people are like super platinum gold rank nonsense.
This spectacle.
Actually, what
When
was that?
everything's at stake, I can't lose the duel.
You better give it your all, because I sure am. That's the only way to duel. Duel!
Duel. It's my turn. Attention, please. I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. Let the concert begin. I pendulum summon a monster.
That one's easy to understand. So, yep, I still
You're
can't do it.
up. I
I
special
simply cannot
summon a
draw the greater than
monster.
sign.
Okay. I special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. You're up.
Coffee is secured in the
I
fridge.
special
I should
summon
also
a
return my
monster.
plate. 1 second.
I activate my monster's effect. Take the stage. I special summon a monster. I'll set a card. I'll set a card. With that, I end my turn.
Also, Speedy, I think this is your answer
It's
right
my
here.
turn.
It's
I
pendulums
draw from
and
my hand.
and just whatever
I'm
he's playing.
counting on ya. My monster's
And
effect
for hire.
activates.
Really? For hire?
Activate
This
my
day and age?
monster's
I'm
effect.
counting
What?
on ya. My monster's effect
Speedy, you looking at this
activates.
shit?
For
I'm
hire is
counting
like
on ya.
tier 2 in TCG
special summon
currently.
a
So,
monster.
but of course that's
My
Sprite for
monster's
hire.
effect
So
activates. This is what. Strike 'em down.
at least on Master Duel, it's certainly still tier 2 meta. I don't know about TCG anymore. Depends on what they've banned.
I draw. Come on.
Wow.
Yeah, Sprite for hire runic is crazy.
What the fuck?
Cause all you need is beat and
It's full
dino
combo?
or what, the dinosaur, yeah. And essentially you can just search into twos and what you'll end on like Fongo plus a red and a carrot, gigantic, and like a Melfi and 2 runic sets with or 2 runic spells in hand with
Huh.
the fountain up. And it just stuns the shit out of your opponent.
Why am I listening to Italian music now? Oh, it's you too? Ugh. You man, I remember when the Apple CEO just fucking he's like here's a free U2 album that you can't get rid of until like they patched it out like 3 weeks later. And he's like, I love U2. Why don't you guys like it?
you wanna-
Me
Hey,
sitting
you
here being
there.
like, okay,
You, me,
60-year-old
Duel.
douchebag, like come on.
My turn.
Yeah, no, like they run almost every single runic spell card, 3 evenly, 3 gamma, although it's now limited to 1. 3 gamma and a
Come on
driver.
out!
You know,
Spear summoning a
starter,
fish, sea
rookie
serpent,
for
or
hire.
aqua.
They
Let's
run
go!
3 Rex, which is
Shark
the level 2, 1 Raphael, and then 1 Beat and 1 Dompa because you can search the Dompa and set it up for a pump on your turn. Right, 3 blue, 1 jet, 1 red, 1 carrot, 3 fossil dig to search for Rex, and they just have every runic card under the sun.
Send
And
this
the
in.
extra deck is. I'll send you in the
Send this
Discord,
to me to the Discord right now, cause I'll take a look at it.
This deck is wild. It's extremely strong.
And this is like in Master Duel and TCG.
In Master Duel and TCG, it's still like a meta. At least it's like you don't even really need Elf, because Donner does everything for you anyway.
Oh, what the fuck, dude!
Because Donner just
smacks, turns left, hits everyone with their fucking dick.
Because all you need is level 2s. And since the runic extra deck cards are all level 2, and Rex is a level 2, and Beat can search Rex as well as Fossil Dig, and then Rex is just a freaking free monster reborn from the graveyard on your opponent's turn. What happens is you can use the sprite the for hire cards to go into your sprite combos, right? And set up a Dompa on field with a Faldo. And so you have Dompa, Faldo, and Raphael. You have an extra Rex in hand, a Rex in the graveyard, and a Beat in the graveyard, along with a red and a carrot face up on the field, and a fucking runic fountain up, right?
Yeah,
and what
this
happens
is just.
you have any sprite cards in hand, you loot that shit. You have possibly a Cypher Gear Gamma, and you have a Dompa pop draw into 3 more freaking runic cards, or draw into evenly matched, or draw into Gamma along with a Raphael negate. And
Yeah,
you can trigger it all
and
on
Rex
their
is
turn.
just
And
a
it's just
freaking 30-second card, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. This deck's like fucking cheap as hell. It's like what, maybe 200 max? Which is good. Which is good in a sense. Like it's good enough that you don't have to spend $500 like in Magic, you know, because in Magic you would spend like $500 like doing that.
Yeah, no, like this deck still hard loses to Kaktira half of the game, but I mean,
it's funny.
What deck doesn't?
It's funny.
It's still really strong. It's still really strong. Other than Cash, I don't know what deck consistently beats it.
I'm feeling the flow.
Yeah.
And see, I like for hire. I'm not a huge fan of Runic. Sprites are okay if they're not broken.
I don't think Sprite was the issue in terms of like end all boards, you know? It was just kind of an engine.
We must win this duel, Yuma.
Anything you
We will.
wanted.
With you by my side, there's nothing we can't do.
My soul's an inferno, and you're gonna feel the burn! Duel!
Here goes. My turn.
Driver. Oh boy. So. Yeah, kind of got screwed over a bit on this hand over here. So I think what I'll probably do is just set the child.
I set a monster.
And then just pass turn.
I end my turn.
Go ahead. Kill the child.
Spell card!
I just accidentally hit the X button while I had like 20 times. I'm glad I didn't have any like special assignments with this.
Yeah. Alright. 200 life points. Let's go. Okay. Hand is gonna go to the driver, so we're gonna go with graveyard special. We are going to change that. We're gonna grab Strike. Because what we'll do, right? We'll go
I'm
special,
counting on you, Dodo
Buster,
Buster. Meet my Dodo
go
driver.
driver, go into Utopia.
I build the overlay network. Rise up.
Any effects? Well, you can trust people gains 300. Special summon. Okay, that's fine. We are going to special summon out Ray.
Chaos exceeds evolution!
I think my favorite card archetype would have to be Utopia at this point, just because like you could do some insane
Zexal
bullshit with
weapon
it.
Asura Strikes effect activates.
When it
So what we'll do
I
here,
use
I can
right?
see that.
To activate
This is just
I'm
fun
still a
part.
UDD
effect.
player.
overlay
Honestly,
charge!
I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh's gotten to the point where it's like there's a very harsh difference between each community nowadays, where it's like you have the really competitive players, but like then you have the people who like
Overlay
don't
charge!
really care. They just want to have fun, you know?
Let's battle.
As I mentioned previously,
Okay.
You know which category I fall in.
Yeah, and like I feel like that's the greatest part over here, where it's like
That was the power of Zexal.
where we just kind of hang out and chill when we kind of just share random ass decks like the freaking Fur Hire. Like I didn't realize that was a thing because I just kind of removed myself from the meta.
It's pretty much meta.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Is like
The only reason I even know what it is because I watch Distant Coder and I play in Diamond/Master on Master Duel with DDD. You know, like, I
yeah.
actually got that sucker up there just because
here
I know
we
what
go,
I'm doing.
Yuma.
Yeah.
Let's
And that's
do
that's the other
this.
thing too, where it's like I don't really care about the meta right now. I've literally stopped all watching like actual like Yu-Gi tubers do whatever. Like I'm still subscribed to like Tombox and whatnot. I'll take a peek at what they're doing once in a while.
Bro,
But usually
Cash
it's like
is
the box
so
opening.
fun.
And that's the thing too, where it's like I don't really want to play against Cash because it's just a sucky deck
And
to
that's
play
all Master
against.
Duel is. It's like every other duel you're gonna hit Cash.
And that's the thing. It's just kind of like these decks that like people kind of play. It's just kind of rough at the end of the day. It's like, yeah, winning's fun and all, but like at what cost? You know, at what cost?
You can even go on like Master Duel Reddit
Let's
and whatever,
do this.
and like
Mhm.
you might
Feeling
think,
the
oh,
flow.
I miss DDD. Oh, I miss Zen mains. Oh, I miss Zodiac.
R
Or
slash
oh,
I wish this game
you
was
know,
good again.
like pet decks, right? Do you know half of the people have pet decks are just branded players bitching?
Not surprised,
You
honestly.
had branded for 30 years.
Dude,
Grow up.
D-Link has been great for like 5+ years. Like no matter what happens, it's always a D-Link player that knows how to break the game.
Yeah.
And then look at Trish, like his
To
stuff,
be
like
the
he
greatest,
plays
you gotta
D-Link
take
constantly. He's
Duel!
one of the best players out there that I know of.
Here I come on out.
But at the end of the day, right, I don't want to be playing.
I
I want to play
rock.
against something fun and
You're up.
new, where it's like, you know, go Buster,
I'm counting on you, Dodo Buster.
go for
Fly,
Goblinberg,
Goblin
attack.
Bird's effect activates.
We'll go for Witch.
Here's Dodo Witch. I set a
Hit
card.
the halfway.
Gosh.
Halfway. I don't know the rest of the words.
Like, the loop. Okay.
I build the overlay network.
Sorry, I'm busy
Rise
reading.
up.
No, you're fine. Thank you for joining, by the way. Makes suffering through all this shit worth it.
Chaos exceeds evolution. Chaos.
I'm having fun. My roommate just up and dipped.
I mean, your roommate was. He's got a pretty
Go
beefy
on,
major
like
though. I
you
feel like
knew
he's
that,
got to be
then
like in a lab or
boxer,
something
switch for
constantly.
Give him the 1-2.
You know?
You have
No,
to
he's on
win
line a
to
lot.
get even
I
more
draw.
intense.
Interesting.
I end my
Frickin'
turn.
Dodo draw.
No,
Stay
it's
focused.
theoretical
Utopia
stuff.
ray
Theory
attack.
Oh, it's all
psychology.
hypothetical?
Mhm.
Oh, that kind of
From
sucks.
chaos, I end my
But you still have to put the
turn.
hypothetical into
Go for
practice at
Proto-moto.
one point at least to see like, hey, this is what the other side does.
That's the next stage.
Oh, that's next year's worry.
Overlay net.
Yeah.
Appear.
Right now he's got stuff.
battling, boxers. Keep it coming.
my
Strike
turn.
harder.
I draw.
I end my turn.
We got this game
I
in the
draw.
bag.
So it's this long
Gonna
Go.
swing.
My
little
monster
thing,
is- I
and then
end
right
my
here.
turn.
Bigger hit. I
You're
draw.
doing fine.
Nova
Okay,
Kaiser
this is-
activates its effect.
Gonna be-
I'm setting a card.
No.
Battle.
Okay.
Attack, Nova Kaiser.
And Magic
Was
Cylinders.
that wise?
Yes, it was wise,
You
Astral. Okay. I feel at a certain point, right? There's an issue with Duel Links by itself, where like you kind of just hit a wall at a certain point where you actually do have to start spending your own money on this game, and I feel like that's one of the main issues that I have, because like I'm not the kind of person who do microtransactions, you know. It's like,
Neither am I. Master Duels forced my hand too.
and that's the main issue. It's just kind of like there's a
That's why I
premium
just-
limit, but like
Duel defeat.
all this
Duel!
stuff can't be good overall, like
Here
mentally.
goes. My
And
turn.
that's what
not.
I've kind of decided on. That's why I don't like do box openings anymore and stuff like that, because mentally, like, oh, cool, it's a short-term reward, right? But like, I could be, I like doing other things with that money, going out with friends, blah blah blah, you know.
I have no idea what letter
Gosh.
this is in the language, but I do know that I don't like it anymore.
I end my
my
turn.
Show me your screen. Let's see, or send a picture.
Let's
summon a
not.
monster.
I want to see if I can guess the hiragana from your handwriting, because I'm generally curious now. You're piquing my
My turn.
interest.
I draw.
I'll put it in the Discord.
I set
Okay.
a card. Go, dwarf, go, glove. Join me.
Keep in mind, this is my first time seeing any of this. Alright, it's in.
Are you right? All right, you're doing it. You're on Rue right now, right?
Let's go. I build the overlay
Mhm.
network. I
The-
exceed summon.
That's Rue, no? The are you the hiragana?
I have no idea. It doesn't even label it in this section. It just says practice this, do it in this order.
Oh, dude, you have to like understand what these things are. You gotta kind of like sound them
know.
out.
I know. Don't
I
worry, I know.
activate my
That's the
monster's
other
effect.
part of this assignment. This is the first part, and then the second part is you go back over it and you sound each one out.
Oh, okay.
Here goes. Take this
Interesting.
direct attack. I activate my
Right now, I'm
monster's
just doing the
effect.
homework because it's due
I
tomorrow.
end my turn.
Fair enough.
You're
Fair
doing
enough. I
fine
kind of
so
forget
far.
it's Tuesday because I'm off for the rest of the week because I'm visiting
have the
family and
wisdom
whatnot,
and
so I don't have to
I
go to work
draw.
tomorrow, so that's why I'm staying a bit later.
It's
I
Monday.
activate the
It's
spell
Labor Day.
card.
That issue, it is a holiday. I
send
work
Dodo
the
to
holidays,
graveyard
sadly.
To draw 2 cards. Come out. Go.
We have successfully summoned Go Giant.
Go, dwarf. Go, glove. Join me.
Why is Green Day in this mix? Hold on, hold the phone.
I build
I'm pretty sure
overlay
in
network.
my iTunes I clicked on
exceed
Brit
summon.
Pop Mix. So why is what's her name doing in my playlist right now?
Rise on.
Turned out to only be a dream.
From my hand, I activate a spell card. I activate my monster's effect.
photographs. Dude, I was such a fucking Green Day kid back in the day. Remember a voice that I can't
got
remember.
into it a
Chaos
little bit.
exceeds evolution. The
Sorry, was that Speedy?
Chaos number
I said I got
39.
into them a little bit.
Utopia.
Like, if you're raised in the 2000s, which essentially is like 90s 2.0,
Go!
like you knew majority of these bands at this point in time.
Utopia ray attack.
Green Day was like what 93, I want to say.
Me and Ask.
5G. Don't ask me.
Ooh, XE's import, cool. I think we got a place out of XE's import at least, so I'm happy. Add that to the XE's rebellion stuff.
So this is
All
here.
of your photographs. We on the way and then I took a different path. I remember that I can't remember her name. I wonder what your name has been. Dude, it's kind of weird when you start lamenting, looking back on your past relationships, like overall, because you kind of end up thinking about it like, huh, maybe I was the problem, like in that Jimmy Buffett song, Margaritaville. Because like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's true. You know, most relationships end because both of you are the problem. There's no just kind of like, you're the problem, I'm the problem. It's both of you. There's a complete disconnect in which you and your partner are speaking to each other. And that's why like the majority of like actual, like, I'm pretty sure the statistic was like at least like 25% of people who go to marriage therapy or think about divorce don't get divorced because they solve their problems together. And I'm not saying like in a loose standpoint where it's like, yeah, if someone's like physically beating you or whatever, like don't like stay with them. Like you obviously leave that person. But I'm talking about like in general, like this is like a normal human to human connection where it's like this is like a platonic relationship that you both agreed on, like wholeheartedly. You know?
Go, 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 Golem! I build the overlay network.
But when you start listening to like certain
getting
songs,
my ass kicked by writing.
you're good. But like actually though, like when you listen to the Jimmy Buffett song Margaritaville, you kind of realize like, yeah, Jimmy Buffett's the issue here. It wasn't his ex-girlfriend or whatever. It's the way he was living and the way he was treating other people at that time.
Come out! Gaga answer!
If we have a Zubaba or Gagaga in play,
Come on in!
This really wants me to take actual like TCG Utopia right now.
Dragonair, let's go.
I'll play this. I build
Just
the
kidding.
overlay network.
Honestly, I feel like, especially with Duel Links events, right? You kind of end up being the weird area of kind of, I don't want to do this anymore. But like the grind is like still there. It's challenging enough where it's like if you don't get the right hand, you're absolutely screwed. There's no way if you get the wrong hand going first and like you have nothing set up, you're done. And I feel like that's such a struggle sometimes. With like the 20 minimum. It kind of wants me to push to push maximum to 30 to maximize my like chances, but like with the ban list and whatnot, you kind of don't have that option.
Yeah.
But that's just a me issue. I wish there was a minimum format, you know, where it's like, or like anime format, right? You only play one of each card, so some of these cards are absolutely freaking useless.
I'm feeling
the
flow.
Let's do this.
And I feel like that would change a lot of deck building in a way where if you're able to snipe and cripple a deck, you'd be able to go much farther with like something that's kind of thing, you know, where it's like, oh, like I'll play cross out, but if I use my cross out, they ash me, and I have the ash, then like I gotta risk it, you know. I feel like that drives a lot more. I think that's the way I feel like certain games should be played, where it's like, yeah, only one of each card. And I know that would kill majority of decks that require like multiple copies of one card, but like I think the anime way is probably the way to go, you know? And you could probably even make the argument like if you have a card that requires another card to work with it, you could play that as well, you know? Where it's like, oh, like Nimbo Mononga, whatever, like you could use an extra
Nimbo
copy.
Momonga.
Yeah, you have the other copy in your deck because it's required, you know. But like if you're playing 3 Cash, like Cash Fenrir or Unicorn, fuck you. You know?
Let's do this.
I'm feeling the flow.
Specifically, fuck Cash.
If you enjoy Cash, go fuck yourself. You should get the Yelp
you enjoy
special Cash
Cash-
players.
You should see a doctor. And probably 2 or 3 psychologists.
If you play Cash, you're obviously psychology enabled to make fully functioning decisions. What are you, 5?
This one's hard. Yikes. Oh, it's not that hard. It's just
Which one are you
spacing
on right now?
lines. I have no idea. I'll send a
Here I
photo in
go,
a second.
battling boxer
Fucking Monster Reborn,
With
goddammit.
that,
My turn.
I
the
end my
collab.
So do you know the language?
I studied Japanese for like my first 10 years of life, technically. So it's not the worst per se.
Hi, Goblin
I
Bird.
remember some of
Goblin
it,
Bird's
but when you get to like
effect
major
activates.
forms of
I
kanji,
summon a
I will
level
forget
4
certain things.
monster,
That's
I
just
can
China
special
speak right
summon
there.
This.
Don't worry, I have
special summon
kanji in 3
Kage
weeks.
no Kage.
Fuck.
Wait. To
Yeah.
use its effect to its full potential,
Don't direct my duel. I got this. Go, 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 go.
We'll go with
I'll play
Sid.
My
this.
thing is getting
I
used to the
exceed
spacing.
summon
I'll
a
get to it over
monster.
time. It just
So you do have to learn how to write in the spacing, because if you write on like normal line paper, it doesn't really want to work out properly because your spacing's all off. You're not the English language, right? Everything has like a letter, like a freeform structure, but with Asian languages there's a
I
set like
activate my
stroke
spell
method you
card.
have to
Ga, ga,
use.
ga, win.
Because what happens, right?
It's
Think about it like it's
playtime,
an
ga, ga, ga,
art
child.
form where you have multiple different aspects.
no, it's an art form. I don't like it.
I
Exactly,
exceed
and that's
I'm
the
not good at art.
Rise on up.
So yeah,
And
so
I keep trying
just-
to do the vertical lines first. Can't do that.
Battle. Go.
Glassjaw's effect activates when it's targeted for attack.
I attack you. I activate my
4,
monster.
5,
End
6,
this
7.
duel.
Alright,
Think
well, I
about
gave
it
her an
that
extra
way.
one.
Your thing. See that?
There are some of these lines that I really like, and then there's some of them that I just
oh cool, we completed all the panels. Nice. Okay. So I think we're gonna stop dueling for here now because I basically wrapped up the event. I think I've gotten all the stuff, all the random things is just the last card, but I have time later on to do that. I'm not really in a rush. We'll just face off against Greg. His name's Greg from now on. I don't know if you watched Zexal. Were you into that anime when it aired? Or were you a
I got
5D
like
kid?
a season and a half in. I was a 5D. Here's the thing about the anime. Technically, if we're talking anime, I'm a fucking boomer. Do you know how I got onto DDD?
How?
I walked into a locals for the first time playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In like 4 years in 2016. The DDD structure deck had come out the week before.
Oh.
Here goes.
And this is like
And
original
I
DDD or
was
different dimension?
No, this is 2016 DDD.
Oh, so
This is
like...
like on release.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, like this is Master Rule 3 DDD.
I know I can
And,
always count on you.
Dude, Master
Yeah.
Roll Through is
Oh.
kind of nutty.
I activate
Well,
my
this
spell
was
card.
right
Ga, ga, ga,
before
boom.
Pepe, and it was right before Zoo went meta for the first
I
time.
set a
Ugh.
card.
Don't remind me, bro.
You know that week where DDD was meta, and then
Yeah.
it turned into Zoo for the next year.
Yeah.
Okay, it was the week before that.
Oh boy.
No,
Because I remember
draw.
I got back because I was a GX kid, right? So
Yeah.
obviously there's the one issue there where it's like
Come
I
out.
only know
Ga, ga, ga,
fusions,
Mancer.
and I
activate
did
Ga,
some
ga, ga,
synchro back in the day
Mancer's
because
effect.
if you look at my collection, right, all the
I know
synchron
I
deck
can-
profiles that I put out, you use the same either fucking veterans like Vietnam flashback. Like this is the card you kept in your helmet. You know, in those old movies with the ace in your helmet. Like
Yeah.
this one junk synchron, like a common junk synchron from a first edition Yusei structure deck, had that amount of damage where it was kind of just like was pretty much just kind of overall kind of just all busted up. It's like he's got like a one major crack going through it, one crease line because I just played with that card so much unprotected, like on the playground, like at school, stuff like that, you know.
My playground deck was normal Dragon Turbo.
No,
Ugh.
I draw.
Oh, what the
Yeah.
fuck? He got on
Here
a
comes
got on a
Utopic
like really late in this
Onomatopoeia.
fucking game.
Utopic Onomatopoeia's
Oh,
effect.
Wait
Frickin-
to use its effect to its full potential.
Well,
That
I
line shouldn't
finished
even
my
fucking
homework.
activate.
I got this. Go.
Oh
go,
no,
go,
I
go,
didn't.
go.
I lied.
I exceed summon a monster. Rise up.
But yeah, that's that's basically my Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Then I kind of stopped after like maybe the first edition of Duelist Next or Duelist Genesis, whatever that set was called.
I use Gaga
You know, with the first Stardust
Right.
Dragon, which I do have a first edition Stardust Dragon, which is also frayed and seen some shit.
Mancer's effect activates when it's used as an overlay unit.
I have an ultra rare copy of the Dark Magician, but in Portuguese.
Ooh.
Chaos exceeds
That's a
evolution. Chaos.
See, I don't speak Portuguese.
I
I only know it's
I think
Portuguese
that's
because I Google translated it.
Round 'em up, Gaga cowboy.
Google Translate, I was like, I know this is the Dark Magician, but I don't
It's
see
like
which language it
it's
is.
like Lo Magicion de Negro or something like that. And I'm like, okay.
Mhm.
There was a time where my Target sold Spanish Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But like, I lived in the Northeast, so this was kind of lost beyond me. I just picked them up because one, it's Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I could just get rid of them at the playground where it's like, I don't think I generally scammed anyone, because like they were legitimate cards. They were just in Spanish.
Round 'em up, Gaga cowboy. Ow. Nothing I can't handle.
But I remember trading like a super rare Zera the Man that they had inside the thing. This is fucking useless.
I'll set a card.
Stay focused, Yuma.
Go. I attack.
Ugh.
Not gonna lie, kind
shit is
of
an art
happy
form.
you're able to say significant profanity and vulgarity inside your streams now, because I could just curse anytime I fucking want to. There's no limits here, buddy. Alright, and... so I might as well play. You know what, I might as well just tank my rating. I'm in bronze, so there's no lower ranking, and it's only up from here. Fuck it. Might as well, you know?
Yeah. That's not
We're
right.
gonna high-five the sky! In bronze rank!
Don't talk to me.
Dude, I think no, like legitimately, because when first Sexo came out in this, like I was like, who is this voice actor? Because it sounds different, and I was right. It is a different person who's voicing Yuma. Because I feel like he got bullied so hard. This guy got bullied so hard, like online, that he did not want to turn to the role. And I 100% agree. Like, if the community does not accept you for what you do as like an actor, don't bother with it. Just don't bother with it. Don't even recognize it. You know?
Yeah.
Because like at that point, you're just feeding it to the trolls, and you're just giving yourself up to more controversy, being like, "Oh, like he said this, blah blah blah. He hates Yu-Gi-Oh and nonsense like that." You know, it's just better to say
Alright,
nothing
I
and
did-
just dump it. Don't bother.
I did 3 pages of practice.
Nice. Round of
I
applause.
don't feel like I learned anything, but
You'll learn
we'll
something
find out.
sooner or later. That's the other big deck in Duel Links right now. Is just pendulums, pendulums, which is fine and all.
I summon time to take this.
Um,
I attack you
What do I have in
directly.
here? Trap hole. Oh yeah, I have
Where is
saved
my
some.
stapler?
Ow. Nothing I can't handle.
Nothing.
I activate a pendulum effect.
Also, they had to record these fucking lines over again. They had to bring him into the booth to say like, I ritual summon, I pendulum
It's still
summon.
not the right time to
No,
I
make
link
I'm
summon,
my
you know?
move. I
Yeah.
end
We will
my
go
turn.
do-do-do.
Meet my
Do-do-do, do-do-do. Bo 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 bo
I
bo.
activate my spell card.
Go
Go,
Whoa,
go,
whoa, whoa,
Gwyn.
whoa.
Yeah.
It's
Which, funny
playtime.
enough, had a
Gaga Google.
freaking Yu-Gi-Oh reference in it.
It did.
We will go just for vanilla Utopia.
I exceed summon a monster.
Yes, there.
Rise on
Load
up.
up.
Number
39. Utopia. Under
Stay
battle. I
focused,
don't think we
Yuma.
could do anything here.
Attack, Utopia. Rising Sun Slash.
I don't
So
have
we'll
any
wait for the
more
pens to
classwork
come
I
in.
have to do today.
What should our next move be?
It's my turn.
You got any more work?
I have to do more work, just not more schoolwork.
Alright, summon it, summon it, summon it, summon it, summon it. Here's the thing, we can use... Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Got it, okay.
Up here.
1... What else you got in your hand?
Up here.
2... Swing
Special
Cobra,
watch
interesting.
This.
3,
I
okay, so
special
we
summon a
will...
monster.
At this moment,
Check out my
Better
set
judgment,
card.
this
I
is
activate
Reptile,
a
so we'll
trap.
go for the Odd Eyes, and we'll go for the Wisdom Eye. I don't think this has anything else to do. You can technically
I
figure
set a
it.
monster.
Okay. So he's probably gonna
can't know how a
attack.
bell sounds. With that,
my turn.
Interesting.
end
So he's
my
not gonna
turn.
attack
I
with that.
draw.
What's
Okay.
wrong? It's your
We'll go
turn.
for
comes
the
Utopic
Onomatopoeia. I guess I better
Onomatopoeia.
judgment.
Battle.
Swing into
Utopic
Cobra,
Onomatopoeia attacks.
and then
Here
swing into
goes.
face down.
My monster attacks. I
I
end
can
my
see
turn.
that you're a duelist worth defeating.
mm.
I draw.
Okay, so he's gonna probably pen someone
Resets.
again. He's probably going around for Odd Eyes.
Pendulum summon.
He's gonna go for 2 this time. Okay. So
Watch this.
he goes for Odd
I
Eyes,
special up here.
and he goes,
I
ooh,
special
Dragon
summon a
Caller,
monster.
rank 7. Now that I kind of wish, so sometimes in Yu-Gi-Oh, I kind of wish, or
Watch
speed duels
this.
wise, like I kind of
I
wish
exceed
that
summon a monster.
you had a main phase 2.
I activate a pendulum
Would
effect.
be nice.
I can't know how a bell sounds. Go. Attack.
We're gonna take the damage. We'll eat the damage because I don't think there's anything here. Rank 6.
You know,
let's
I
go
can't
30,
list them off the
something.
top of my head, but there are a few cards in Yu-Gi-Oh that just could never be played in Duel Links because it doesn't have a
I
main phase
refuse
2.
to give up.
There's this one
Give
Link
it your
monster.
best shot.
It's a Link 1 with like 0 attack.
A
It
Oh, I
says you
think I know
can
what
only
you're talking
Link
about,
summon
yeah.
this during your main phase 2.
2. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Where is this? Let's go. Gains 19,000 attack. Probably
Like-
monster.
And if you were running, I can't even remember what deck it was in. It
We'll
was
go for
in like
Eagle Claw.
some rogue bullshit in like Synchro or something. It was to get a jet into the graveyard or whatever.
Oh, I see.
You
So
could use it
link
on
off the
main phase
jet.
2. You would link off the jet and then use the jet's effect to pitch the thing from hand in main phase 2, and you like the idea is that after a battle phase with like Stardust or
Oh,
whatever
this
to
is
clear
rough.
something, you could use it to combo off further and
here
go
we
into a
go.
Quasar.
So we just go into this. Activate this
I
effect.
activate Sexual Weapon Eagle Claws effect.
Attach Eagle
By
Claw.
equipping this
Battle, and then swing for game. Look at that. Look at
This
that.
is how we
Nice.
feel the
Nice, nice, nice.
we
Honestly, I feel like characters with like the Destiny Draw kind of skill effect, you kind of end up being a bit too OP at certain points in the game. Where like literally anything below 2,000 is kind of iffy. I'd say maybe lower that to 1,500. You know. Oh, Speedy.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh. Volume as well.
I was getting my. I'm farther away from my phone.
Oh, okay. All right, time to dash this D-Link wannabe over
There
here.
can o- duel.
Okay, not the worst hand.
Here I
This is
go.
doable. This is
It's
workable.
my turn. I set a card face
I'm
down.
gonna switch up the song.
I set a card.
We're gonna play the classic rock.
I set a monster. I end my turn.
My
All
turn.
right.
No, I draw.
Child in the wind.
Come
Hey,
out.
it's time to hurt
Go,
myself
go,
on
go,
Master
try
Duel.
it. When I
Oh,
summon
boy.
a level 4 monster,
You
I can
sadist.
special summon
Or are you
this.
masochist? I don't know which one's which.
Masochist is self-inflicted. Sadist
I
is
special
is
summon
inflicting
Kage
upon
no
others.
Kage.
Oh, you masochist.
Yeah, that would be masochistic.
All right. So what we're gonna do here? We're gonna go straight into sin, right?
Let's go. I exceed summon a monster.
So I'm assuming this is one of the trap holes where.
See how you
Oh
like
no,
this.
anguish.
I
Okay.
reveal my. I was
Playing trap
expecting
stun.
that. I
Oh.
reveal my face down
Um,
card. Watch closely.
Okay.
I special summon. Watch closely.
Does that activate its effect?
You think that'll work
Fuck,
on
it does.
me? My continuous trap.
Oh, that's
activates.
rough. Okay.
What was it? Anguish?
Yeah.
I end
Get
my
ready.
turn.
Yeah, so that's a rank
What
7
should
right
our
there.
next
Or
move be?
right, yeah, rank 7, I
Draw.
think. Oh, yeah, this is just beat down.
I set a card. Will now watch and learn. My
Oh,
monster
never mind.
attacks your-
Kinko,
I
you have
complete
Okay,
another
that's weird.
flawless
Watch
turn.
what we. It's time.
Zex.
No.
You know, I got really into salads for a while.
Oh, really? How's that working out for you?
A true
It's not anymore.
Oh,
All Cash has to do is banish one thing, and I can't do anything for the rest of the game. Like, if it was destroyed, I could recover.
Go, 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 golem.
But because it's
Yeah.
banished,
I activate
Salad
my
does not
spell.
recover from
Gaga
damage
go
No.
win.
at all.
It's playtime.
didn't they got
Gaga
some
child.
new support. I forgot what it was, honestly.
They did, yeah.
I
It was
exceed
another
summon a
effect monster.
Rise up.
It's crazy.
Yeah, because Burning Draw came out a while ago, and then I think Into the Range just immediately goes into whatever you want, though.
Evolution.
Uninterrupted, which is great, but it only helps out like certain Link monster decks.
Hey, Proto, I won the Max C game.
Oh,
I
nice.
My normal
Sexual
summon deck
weapon
Kepler, they
Eagle Claws
activated
effect.
Max C, I Ash
By
Blossoms.
equipping this
Nice.
card on
Let's battle.
I will now perform Le
Utopia
Combo.
Ray attacks. Rising
It's
Sun
like the
Chaos
Avengers movie scene.
Crash.
Ah, motherfucker.
I reveal my face down card.
Okay, good.
My trap.
That's once per turn, right?
That doesn't mean I'm
Every
giving
time
up.
I Ash a
end
Max
my
C, the
turn.
only thing that comes to my mind is Puny
I
God.
draw. Watch closely. I summon a monster in attack position.
Okay, interesting. What is this beat down? What is this beat down nonsense?
Let's do this. I
Okay, he's like
exceed
seeing
summon a
something into sin.
monster.
Okay, yeah, this is rough.
My monster's
Ah,
effect
motherfucker.
activates.
No protection. No protection.
Battle.
I just got bummed, dude.
And I have
Who
both
would
of
have
my
who would have
zone.
thought not zone blocking and just swing for game would actually work?
Since I don't need Thomas, it's just gonna be peace. Dude, like, you can just throw a DDD deck together, and I just know everything that's possible off the top of my
Feeling
head.
the flow.
Goes to
We
the
must
D
win
dot
this
D
duel,
dot
Yuma.
deck.
We will do.
That's
Uh,
your
no,
Here
no,
goes.
no,
My turn.
Oh,
I'll
boy.
no,
set
no,
rock.
D slash.
That is the correct move.
We're gonna hold on to this. We're gonna hold on to this. Actually, we're gonna play this out. I don't think they're able to one shot at this point.
If you're willing to use all 3 Gilgamesh in one turn, you can essentially make every good DDD extra
Do not
deck
tell
monster
me that
except
you
for
are going
Kelly.
to give
Oh,
up.
they just surrendered off the bat. Cool. Hey, a win's a win. A win
Dog.
is a win.
ED, what it
It is what it is. I'm gonna have to switch over to a different game soon because I just remembered. I don't know if I did a dailies in another game. Do I have
I
to do
have a
4?
feeling there's a Nibiru in my future, and I'm not looking forward to it.
Nib? Question mark. The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock. I'm gonna have to use. Yeah, I have to
Okay,
use
yeah, I
that
have to switch
effect
over.
because
Fuck off! I forgot to do dailies in the next game I'm playing, which is Nikke. And I got like half hour. Fuck yeah, I could do that. This could wait. I only have an hour to get the other one done right now. Fire truck, fire truck, fire truck, fire truck.
fire truck.
Yeah, was not expecting to have to play this. Was not have to play this earlier, but I gotta switch it now because.
I'm gonna have to make. Yeah, I'll have to go here using
I'm pretty
Thomas.
sure
Use those
my
two.
drops are on.
Yeah, and
I think my drops are on.
then this
Okay.
and this
We'll see.
into this third one.
Why is it not
'Cause this just
working?
I don't have one in there, so it's got to be this one, and then I'm gonna have to send.
Okay, there we go. If it will load, please. What is this weird ass filter
Because the
over
third
it?
one's underneath that. Yeah.
Bro. Okay, there we go. Got it. Alright, yeah, my drops should be on. Let me double check. Actually, I actually have to double check on my laptop for this one. Or I can just pull it up on my thing over here.
Got us a victory!
What happens, right, with Twitch? For some reason, you can't watch certain Twitch streams and gain drops from them, which is frustrating because the way I watch Twitch personally is on mobile.
No, bruh. My opponent top decked Feather Duster.
All right.
Now you might be thinking, I'm playing a combo deck. That doesn't sound so bad. It's really bad when I have 5 spells and traps, all of which are necessary to complete interaction.
Yeah, you're basically just sitting there like, fuck.
My contracts just disappeared.
Harpy Duster is like the lawyer in that situation. They're basically like, yeah, these contracts aren't valid anymore.
You play what are you playing? Oh, you're playing Scareclaw. This should be interesting.
I like how we have like 2 different fucking conversations
Not
going
looking
on right
good.
now while Queen is blasting in the background. Twitch drops.
I love having 3 3 Copernicus in hand. It's great.
What do you think of the simulation room? It's going to be a bore,
This
isn't
feels
it?
great.
Speed.
I
How's
just
the
have
environment
a
here? Wake me up when the battle is over.
Because if you miss out one day, you miss
How's
out
the environment
on
here?
a day of grinding.
Wake me
That
up when the
sucks.
battle is...
primitive planet Reichphobia. Yeah. They're gonna add Vsauce.
Hey,
oh no, they added
Vsauce here.
Scarecrow aggro.
What do you think of the simulation room?
quite a trip, isn't it? That was very impressive. I guess
You know,
that
I
was a
tried
little
to
too...
build Scare Claw.
Wake
Do you
me
have
up
any
when the
idea how
battle is
expensive
over.
that deck is?
Is it
In
expensive?
Master
I thought it's
It's
pretty cheap right now. Well, it was cheap when I bought it. It
No.
was like maybe $30.
In Master Duel, is extremely expensive.
Oh, Master Duel.
If you
Yeah,
build it
no.
if you build it with anything competent, it's like
I don't
there's like
do
one
that
super in the
anymore.
extra deck, and everything else is an ultra. Most of the main body monsters are supers, and then Scareclaw wise, what you have to run is
Oh, did the
like
campaign end?
another 15 ultras.
I think the campaign ended. Shit, I gotta update my fucking jobs are not on. Yeah, jobs are
clear.
not on. That
A six-
was an issue. I was
Yeah.
like, where's the job notification? It's not there because it ended yesterday. You only had to watch for an hour, but it's whatever. It's whatever. No salt, no salt.
Second simulation begins.
They didn't read the card.
Not
I
looking
love playing a
good.
deck where nobody reads my damn cards.
Honestly, though,
How are
like
things here,
that's
sweetie?
just like
Having
the best time when someone
not
reads the
looking
card
good.
properly, and especially when it's like a computerized game too, where it's not gonna work the way they intend to.
How are things here, sweetie? Having fun?
Wait, how many times does this thing attack? I didn't read cards either. Okay, the game is over.
Do you think this
I did
simulation
not know
will
that
really be
thing
of
inflicts
help in real
piercing.
life?
What?
Do you think this simulation will... not looking good.
Nope, keep going.
Second
Alright,
simulation
well, I just
is
got
going to be
OTK'd.
over soon. So stay proud. That's the end of the second sim...
What?
not looking good.
I gotta read these cards because I have no idea which one of these cards made it possible. Was it the field spell? It's probably the field spell, right? The field spell certainly made the damage possible. Oh. They were playing.
Do I have to reload by myself?
Oh, so yeah, that's a
Everything's showtime for no
Time to finish this.
It just sucks.
There should be a reload fairy that takes care of this.
What made it attack that many times?
I think there's a. Is there a fusion monster on board?
This is where I
No,
belong.
it was only Scareclaw cards.
Oh, I think it's like there's one card where you
Oh,
can
here
attack
it
up.
is. It's Astra. It's
Yeah,
Astra.
yeah, Asher.
Your
attack.
Scareclaw monsters in the extra monster zone can attack a number
Oh-ho.
of times each
You're the
battle
only
phase up to the number of
command.
defense resistant
It's going to
Scareclaw
be a
monsters you
bore,
control with
isn't it?
different
Yeah,
names.
which is 3.
They had the field spell. They had the field spell,
The
and they had
simulation
all
room
4
feels
of
rather
them up.
stuffy.
Yeah.
It's going to be a bore, isn't it?
So it was a 4,200 beat stick with
What purpose
piercing,
will I
where
possibly
I had lost a crap ton of
Not
attack and
looking
defense.
good.
I just got OTK'd.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
What
I'd already
purpose will
taken
I
2,000
possibly
damage
serve?
because ha 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 DD
Not looking good.
Like that deck, the Scarecrow is scary consistent.
The
first of all.
simulation room feels
That's
rather
the only thing I would
stuffy.
say.
I'd
Even
love
when
to
I was
head
playtesting
outside.
Scareclaw,
The
Tri
last
Brigade,
battle
like,
is right
super
around the
consistent.
corner. Make sure you're prepared.
That's the one I tried to build.
You've
Shit was
made it far
expensive.
enough.
Oh yeah.
Not
and
looking
Magic Duel is,
good.
Like, a lot of the stuff that you need to play is like SR shit, so it's like,
It's all ultras.
yeah,
It's almost all fucking ultras.
it fucking
The
sucks.
only
but, like,
stuff, there was like 2 SRs total. There were like 2 SRs total in the extra deck, and one of them was fucking bare bro.
Everything's showtime for no
Everyone's firing all at once.
and then
Will anyone
in
notice
the
if I
main deck,
don't?
other than the tribal thing, everything else is the fuck is this guy? This is platinum. What are you doing?
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
He's playing Fortune Ladies, so I have no idea.
Interesting. Hey, it's a refresher.
He just synchro summoned with Fortune Ladies. I don't even know how he did it. He just special summoned a Veiler from hand. This is interesting. During your opponent's end phase. Oh, if this card was in your graveyard. Hold on, I need to read that.
Stop! I need to read. Stop! You're going too fast.
Let's
I
start
kind
things
of
off
wish there was
lightly,
like a whole
shall
button
we?
where it's like I have to read, you know?
Not looking good.
Yeah, but you can view everything in Master Duel, so they
I
don't
know.
do it.
How's
This
the
card is in
environment
your,
here?
during your opponent's end
It's
phase,
going
if
to
this
be a
card is in your
bore,
graveyard, you
isn't
can
it?
banish one of the spellcaster monster from your graveyard, special summon this card. Oh, okay, what does this do?
How's the environment here? Oh, wake me up when the battle is over.
Then banish one
How's
face.
the
Okay,
environment
so this
here?
is like
Not too
a
bright, is it?
stun synchro deck-ish.
What do you
they
think
have
of
a
the simulation
crystal
room?
lane, so with-
Quite a
She
trip,
just wanted
isn't
to
it?
get the gate on board.
That was very impressive.
I'm gonna
I
normal
guess that
summon a
was a little too
Copernicus.
easy.
They're gonna negate it, and then I'm
Not
gonna
looking
pendulum
good.
summon 2 more cards.
Pen summoning in DDD? What are you doing? What are you
My
doing,
job.
Speedy?
Yeah,
Like a
see?
version of the deck where you just did it to get a pen summon, and it was kind of just like for shits and giggles.
Actually, circa 2019,
Everything's showtime for
2018,
November
when
last
the 5X was still legal.
Rabbit!
This shit was
That makes sense.
fucking wild, dude.
Dude, they really should have known
Getting
better
ready.
when losing health. They should have just been like
There should be a reload fairy that takes
tuner
care of
monster
this.
or Aqua tuner monster. Because there was no good reason for that.
I
card
may
to be
look like a
that
bunny,
fucking
but I'll
good.
take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Calmly speaks in a.
Second simulation begins.
Whatever.
Not looking good.
Do it.
They
Throw your
rage.
computer
Do you
across
think
the
this
room.
simulation will...
They
It's going to be a
negated the
bore,
Copernicus,
isn't it?
right?
Oh, okay.
So then I put a Kepler and a 0 rage in my pen scales
Take
and
your
pen
time.
summoned
We
back
have all
a
the time we
Copernicus,
need.
a Necro Slime, and a Vice Typhoon. And I said, I'm gonna
How are
link these
things
2
here,
off,
sweetie?
and then these
Having
2 off,
fun?
and they were like, okay, yep, we're done.
Take your time. We have all the time we need.
It's like, hey, you know that negate you did? Yeah, it didn't do
If you
anything.
rest on your laurels, you're toast. This is the last stage. So, not looking good.
I have gotten surprisingly good at breaking other people's boards.
I
Of
feel
course,
like
you
we-
get to this level and you kind of have to, don't
once
you?
Once you play like one deck consistently, like you end up just like knowing what you're good against, like what you need to prepare for to like, you know.
This hand is god awful. Alright, listen to this
Will anyone
hand.
notice if I don't?
Let's
Max
see.
C, Imperm, Monster Reborn, Cerberus, Thomas.
Oh, it's gonna be going second hand right here.
Everything's H's
It
cannon.
pretty much
Full
is,
steam
and I'm
ahead.
going
Open
first
fire.
because they made me.
That's rough. That is rough.
Max
Ooh, I'm
power.
setting Imperm and
Go!
Thomas.
How long can you withstand the hail
There's
of
only
bullets?
3 hand traps in this entire deck. It's Imperm, Ash, and Max C. You
So
don't have room for
annoying.
anything.
So
Did you hear that?
2 Imperm, 3 Max, 3 Ash.
interesting.
The reason why is because you have the searchable headhunt, which is just another Imperm.
Yeah.
So you don't want to run more than one
You're the
copy,
only
and you don't want to stretch the
Wake me
deck
up when
over
the battle
40
is
as much as
over.
possible because you want consistency.
Enoch and I are
But you
apparently
have
sisters.
to run
Not looking good.
Cerberus and Thomas because depending
and
on
I
which
are
hand you
apparently
get,
sisters.
those are your high scales.
It's
for
going to
your
be a
pen
bore,
summons.
isn't it?
For example, if you get a Kepler, technically the full combo
Enoch
can
and I
be
are
executed
apparently
with a normal
sisters.
summon of Kepler
Wake
now.
me up when the battle is over.
However,
What purpose will I possibly serve when the surface
it
is
requires
recaptured?
Cerberus as the scale you use. You normal summon Kepler, search Cerberus,
I'm
activate
impressed
Cerberus
you've
to
made it
special
this far.
summon, link
I'll
the
give you
2
that
off for
much. On guard.
Gilgamesh, and then you set
Wake me
Zero
up when the
Rage
battle
and
is
Cerberus. Cerberus can make Kepler a level 4 when you penned it back. You overlay for Awakening Caesar, right? And then you link them off for your second Gilgamesh. You search the fusion contract, you fusion the contract back, you overlay for Machinex. That triggers the level 6. You can special summon back
Everything's
the,
showtime
the
for
Griffin.
November.
Everyone's firing all at
Griffin,
once. Will anyone
you can
notice if I
search,
don't?
Swirl Slime into the second level 6 using your leftover
Loading.
pieces while you pitch. Then you can special summon that, and that'll summon back the rank 4, which you can make Mark King Tell. Link off for your
Reloading.
third Gilgamesh, King
Everything
Tell,
H's
some
cannon.
Typing.
Everyone's firing all at once. Will anyone notice if I don't?
Your 2 6s for your Highway King Seeker for your special summon negate. At this point, you are now in the view, and you can just keep going from there.
Ow! Interesting. Everything's H's cannon. Full steam
Everyone's
ahead.
firing all at
Open
once.
fire.
Will anyone notice if I don't?
Are you about to negate Monster Reborn special summon Max C?
So annoying. Did you hear
He's
that?
gonna negate it. He's
You know,
taking no
you know what's really
prisoners.
funny is No, they're special summoning. They're special summoning a fucking They're special summoning something that they're special summoning a floodgate, but I can negate it with imprint. Because they set the card in the zone.
Shall we begin?
Do it.
Are you ready? Not looking good.
Alright, so now
What do you think of the simulation room? Quite a trip, isn't it? What do you think of the
I will now
simulation
deal
room?
500
Quite a
damage
trip,
next
isn't it?
week.
How's the environment here? You may have the advantage, but I'll get the best of you. Let's rock it!
And then
Not looking
surrender
good.
because I'm not going to recover because I drew Vice Typhoon for turn.
What do you think of the simulation room? Quite a trip, isn't it? That was
Cooking?
very impressive. All right, the first simulation has ended. Wake me up when the battle is over.
Yeah, the problem with DDD, even in its modern form, is as streamlined as it's gotten, you're still running way too many one-offs.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
That's why you gotta count on
7,
your.
8.
Oh,
That's why you gotta count
all
on
gone.
your run
No
max.
time for no How long can you withstand the hail of bullets?
Hey, look, this is the broken hand. Kepler, the Monster Reborn,
to reload
Dark
by
Contract with
myself.
the Gate, Called by the Grave, Crossout Designator.
reload. Why do I know this?
This is what I want my hand to look like.
Oh, Aegis Cannon! Full cannon heads open! Open fire!
And you only run Crossout for Nibiru,
Honestly,
because
though,
Nibiru just loses you the duel.
I mean,
A bunny girl
the
never
hero
loses.
was like legitimately created to counter.
I've got to
pendulum
protect
decks.
my sister.
Outright, like outright.
oh.
Aegis Cannon, full steam ahead.
Created to
Open
counter
fire.
today.
Pretty much, and I feel like they did a bit more damage
Faster.
than like
They
actual.
intended.
Like, oh,
So, I just have to shoot?
you know, like
Yeah, a lot more damage was done than
at a-
intended.
Exactly. At a certain point, like you just need to stop doing shit and look at
Interesting.
what's back.
Reloading, all good.
Reloading. Oh,
Showtime for Noir and Block.
You have something. Don't pretend like you don't have something.
So
Come on.
annoying.
Play
Did
it.
you hear
I want
that?
to Crossout Designator you. It'll be funny.
you're pretty
It'll make you
good, but
rage
that
quit.
really shouldn't be. You think you've won? Think again!
Ready to go.
Not looking good.
I swear, if Broski has Nibiru, I'm gonna scream.
How are things here, sweetie? Having fun? Do you think this
I can't
simulation
even
will
activate
really be of
Griffin
help
here
in real
because
life?
I can't discard my other contract that I
It's
experienced.
going to be a... If you want. It's going to be a bore, isn't it?
Now, if he Nibiru's me here, there have been times that, like, at the point where you get Nibiru the most, right? It doesn't even do anything.
This will be finished
to
soon.
this deck,
You
'cause
can
at this
rest for
point
a
you've
moment.
already pen summoned, and what they're sending to the graveyard is what you want in the graveyard anyway. It just saves you.
Need more ammo.
Getting ready.
See, I just now hit 5 summons, and I have a Gilgamesh and a Wave King Caesar. Which will
Everything's
search me my
showtime
final
for Noir
Time to
and
finish this.
Block.
Interesting.
Overthinking long and hard about it.
You're debating if they want to use it or not. Don't pressure them.
Faster.
Pressure
Need more
them.
ammo.
Hurry up. Wasting my
Reloading.
time. You can't call yourself the duel dude and then not think fast enough.
Is that what their name is in Masterville? Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
that's what their screen name is.
Interesting.
Everything's
You
Aegis
can't
Cat
call
focus
yourself the
fire.
duel dude and use Cyber Dragons as you.
Everyone,
Oh,
put your
wow.
luck
No,
together
it's
and
a
let 'em have it.
Very good.
He's got the sleeves, he's got the icon, he's got the mate. It's
You are merely delaying the inevitable. This may take more time than I thought.
Everything's Aegis Cannon. Full steam
Time to
ahead.
finish
I'll
this.
send all of that to the graveyard. Green gain effects 3.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
What cost? At what cost?
Do you think this simulation will really
Do
be
we
of
go-
help in real
Do we
life?
go Vice or do we go?
I'm not too sure myself. Do you think this simulation will really be of help in real life? Chalk one up for
Yeah,
me.
I think we go Necro because I
we
already
gonna
have
go
the
play-
heavy
Wake me up when the
contact, so
battle
it's
is
easier
over.
to just reborn this sucker.
Second simulation is going to be over soon, so stay frosty. I'm not pulling any punches. It's going to be a bore, isn't it? Not looking good.
We have 5 minutes before everything fucking resets. Great.
Everything's Aegis cannon. Full speed ahead. Open my highway.
Yep.
This may take more time than I thought. Reloading. All good.
This contract.
Interesting.
Now, if they have Ghost Spell, I just lose,
Need more ammo.
which is funny.
Everything's Aegis cannon. It's showtime with Noir and Blanc. Jackpot! Oops, I got too excited.
Using light and excess.
Cover me. Everything's Aegis cannon.
7 dwarves, fully active. Blast away!
Front port's open. Fire away. You're merely delaying the inevitable. Everything's Aegis cannon. Full jackpot. Open fire. I got too excited. Reloading. There. Reloading.
Blowing through all my fucking units, dude.
I guess
They've been holding on to intern for this long.
Oh, is it
That's
an
really
improvement
funny.
hit?
Yeah, I mean, I have High Jangus now on field, so it's not like they could do anything. So they just informed my High Jangus.
You're the only commander who has. How would you like me to defeat you? You really want to? Wake me up when the battle is
You should
over.
have used that on the. I mean, you should have tried
The
to use it on the
simulation room feels
Gilgamesh.
rather stuffy.
Not that it would have
I'd
resolved.
love to head outside.
I have crossed out.
The simulation room feels rather. Wake me up when the battle is over.
You know what the best part is? I'm gonna have a
The
full board
simulation room
other
feels
than
rather.
Siegfried on.
Not looking good. The simulation room
Technically
feels rather.
free
I may be
imprint.
at a slight disadvantage, but I'm not too worried. I'm impressed you've made it this far. I'll give you that much.
We're gonna restore health.
It's the final battle. Chalk one up for me.
One.
Fucking sucks, bro.
You aren't trying to pick a fight with me, are you? You're
Well, I have
kidding,
2 minutes
right?
for the server fucking resets. Great. Love it. Love it. This little kind of stuff kind of sucks.
Everything's Aegis cannon. Full steam ahead.
Fire to the front.
Open fire. Cover me.
This may take more time than I thought. Let's see.
Everything's Aegis cannon. Full steam ahead. Open fire.
Search my field spell contract that just automatically floodgates my opponent.
You are merely everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Why do I know this? My head is pounding.
Right there.
Chuck one up for me. Leave it to me.
Alright,
You
so I
aren't trying
have
to pick a fight with
Machinex,
me, are
High
you?
Wave King Caesar,
You're kidding, right?
High Jangus, and the Link Monster on field
Okay.
with a set cross-out designator and 3 contracts up. In other words, they're not gonna play the game, and I'm gonna floodgate them. It's possible. If they're playing branded, they're floodgated out of the game. If they're playing tier, they're floodgated out of the game.
Let's make some
If they're
waves!
playing utopia, they're playing blue eye.
Get lost, Germ. Can't I just connect this thing to a water tank and be done with it? Refilling underground water! Refilling the water!
Alright, there we go.
I gotta respect it. He made
An
it
apple
to
a day
plat
keeps the
5 with
raptures
blue
away.
eyes in this day and age.
Oh,
The only
just
reason I'm in
made
plat
it.
5 is because I haven't played this season yet.
You're plat 5 by choice.
No, I'm plat 5 by not caring.
Like I said, by
Aegis
choice.
So-
cannon, full steam ahead!
Typical Blue Eyes play, right? They're gonna activate Bingo Machine. They're gonna reveal 2 Chaos Max Dragons and a Chaos Ritual. Set 2 cards and pass.
That's your
Hey,
prediction.
the poor bastards.
Thank you. I will put it to good use,
Go over
Commander.
here and
Thank
take
you
my damage
for
real quick.
always taking. Thank you for this. And thank you for this. I will put it to good use, Commander.
That's 50. God damn it. Okay. Gotta play the dating sim right now. Oh boy. Has its flaws. 50. Fuck off. God damn it. At this point, I'm just playing part-time psychiatrist that I don't want to.
You truly are unique in nearly
Thank
every
you.
way
Okay,
possible.
next. In and out. Okay, alright.
Go
Okay,
ahead,
100,
activate a
got it.
spell card. I dare you. It'll be funny.
It's just an impulse buy. Cool. We're nailing the dating game right now, Speedy. We are literally speed dating at this point. We're just trying to pursue the psychiatry part of the day.
This.
Alright, done with that. Gotta deal with this nonsense. Alright. Alright, complete chop. Got it, that's easy.
I'll build you everything you need. Come again if you need anything!
Pick up this.
Hope you put it to good use!
that.
Hey, does this sound like
What are
DDD?
you
I'm
looking
making
for?
access codes.
Just looking to get something on the up and up? Then you've
Have fun shopping!
Honestly, it
Are
sounds
you
like
looking
every
for
deck
something?
ever, though.
Lurk!
I will now normal summon a level 2 and synchro for a
Aegis
level 10,
cannon,
and my
full steam
opponent will
ahead!
lose the game.
Open
Oh,
fire!
I have options? I have options? What? Okay. This is 5 for each one, I believe, so...
Because what set spell traps would Blue Eyes have? Ultimate?
Anything
In
good
fact,
on this one?
let's just take
Nope.
let's just take a
Trash.
peek at one of
Love
them.
it. Honestly, this game's my new gambling addiction at this point. It just rewards too many brain endings. It activates too many neurons at once. That I actually have to deal with this nonsense.
Oh, Broski's playing Metal Reflect Slime. Wild.
He's a true gamer.
I will now, I tell you what, I'll show him how true of a gamer I am. I'm gonna summon DDD Super Doom King Bright Armageddon.
Which is like, that's the one that you don't use, too, right?
Yeah, no, like, you don't use this under almost any circumstances, but you use it against Labyrinth, which is why it's in the deck.
You're only in here because you only have one. Was that enough to do goodbye? Ah, man.
I'm
Aw,
be real. I'm about to be on a YouTube highlight reel.
Why did you slip the goat play, the greatest of all time?
So I popped Metal Reflect Slime with access code, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I synchroed my High King Jangus away using Ghost to make the level 10 Bright Armageddon because I knew what the fuck was happening.
Yeah.
And then I attacked and they fucking Mirror Force me. I had access code, Highway, King Caesar, Machinex, and Bright Armageddon on the field. What was I supposed to add Mirror Force?
He's a Yugi Boomer.
I
You
was
know,
like-
you know the
I was
signs.
like, oh, the last card is certainly the ultimate Blue Eyes White Dragon that just special summons a Blue Eyes. I'll just negate that with High Wave. I'll be fine.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
And now they're suddenly using incantation cards.
They're trying to cheat out the Blue Eyes.
The Chaos Max.
Yeah, the Chaos.
They just added it to hand and they already have the ritual.
Sweaty
And they're
gamers.
playing Bestials too. Interesting.
Man, he was holding out on you.
Where was that
He
earlier?
was generally holding out.
I think I'm dead.
Thanks, I'm gonna die now.
Commencing operation. Leave the support to me.
I might be dead.
Alright, we got 4 of these things to watch. These things just keep stacking.
Oh, I'm not
and
dead. Okay,
stacking
cool.
up.
Great. They're just attacking with the Bestial. I'm fine. All I have to do is,
I'm just gonna save this for another day, honestly. I just kind of breeze through them. I'll watch it at a different point, Chad. I just can't right now.
Alright, well, that's a terrible draw, but I mean,
It happened.
I drew Ash.
Oh. I mean, at this point, it's like, what else can you really do with it, though?
Yeah. I need to... How do I get him into my graveyard? That's the question.
You got any
This
links that you can
does...
work with?
No, I've quote-unquote blown my load. Graveyard, physical control, monster picture, your hand. Your hand! So what you're telling me...
What you're telling me is
Is I
there's
can
a
get over
chance.
It's exactly what it's telling me. So I'm going to use Lamia to pop my own contract, so that way I can send some bullshit back to my fucking
Nice.
extra deck.
Nice.
I can take the damage, but what I can do is I can make Siegfried and I can just negate the chaos. Oh no, they banished it. That fucking sucks. Add this. Add a pendulum summon. Please. Hold on, maybe I can
expect
get
your
enough cards
operations
on
to
the
be well
field
planned.
to just to make Underworld Goddess.
I'll be treating this no
I have
different
enough
from
to
real
make Underworld
combat.
Goddess. Yeah.
I mean,
I have enough for Underworld Goddess. Yeah, I have 4 on board now.
I
I
could
have 2
really use
Griffin, a
some
Lamia, and an
fish.
Ash. And I drew another Griffin! Fine. Whatever. Fine.
Oh, boy.
Whatever.
Man. It's
This,
only 1 p.m. my time right now. Oh, boy.
This. It's 4 p.m. my time.
Yeah. California time, baby.
I mean, I was up like 90% of the night anyway.
Who cares? You're sleep deprived.
You And now you have Nibiru. Interesting.
On Nirvana for right now.
I did not put Nibiru in this deck. I'm
Part
gonna.
of its charm.
I
Aegis Catch, focus fire.
need to cross out in front of it.
We
Why
need to
did I not
fire
put a
straight
copy of
ahead.
Nibiru?
Together.
I'm just misplaying.
Sea cucumber's homeliness is part of its charm.
That's the wrong button. Hold on. No, this is getting edited.
Yeah, it's going in the highlight reel. Highlight reel.
Do I have to reload by
Going on
myself?
some guy's YouTube channel, I know
I
that.
want to build a house for her.
Gamer XXD.
Is this Aegis Cannon? Full speed ahead! Open fire in that
One
direction!
in there. I only threw 2 Necro in here because Kashtira is so fucking prevalent.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna have to
honestly,
risk it and
when
take it
I
out.
when I hear you talk about the Yu-Gi-Oh meta for Master Duel, I'm like, thank God I don't play that game anymore, because I'm just kind of done trying to counter every single deck, you know?
Yeah.
Are you proud of me?
Yeah. No, he's wild.
Aegis Squad, preparations complete. A sea cucumber's homeliness is part of its charm.
Do I have to reload by myself?
Is this Aegis Cannon? Full front ahead! Open! Open fire!
I don't know any of what it means. But I can write it.
I'll reload.
Can't I just go on the back of a flying fish?
Oh. Well, that's interesting.
What?
My opponent
There should be a reload fairy
that
that's...
Aegis Cannon! Full speed ahead! Open you in that direction!
Inferno, and then equipped it with a moon mirror shield.
Huh. Well, you know what game they're playing.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
They're in for the long con here. They want to see you squirm. They're here for the
Have you
highlight
ever
reel.
seen cow?
sweetie.
They're very interesting to observe. I want to build a house for her.
That means that does
Reload.
mean that I can pendulum summon my Aqua.
So all I have to do is kill them all?
So all I have to do. Wait, I can do this.
Performing
Holy
reload
shit!
sequence.
Hold on. I can just kick the shit out of him now.
Cover. Can't I just go on the back of a flying
Do I
fish?
have to reload by myself?
Is this Aegis Cannon? Full front ahead!
I
Open!
have
Open
fire types,
fire!
I promise. They're my extra deck monsters.
Nice.
So add what?
So annoying. Did you hear that?
I want it in graveyard as material. Probably Lamia, just because.
Subject.
Mm.
Yeah, actually, just come out. Outpost rewards.
I can fusion summon this. Wait, the question is this an activated effect? Discipline. And the damage costume becomes equal, so it's not an activated effect, so I have to interact with it. There's no interaction, so...
Gotta do dailies.
Did I put... I didn't? Oh, well they're running punishment anyway. Okay, they're just done now. They made it easy. And no, I don't have Nightmare Griffin in this deck.
Oh, you don't? Ooh, that's rough.
No. Sorry, Phoenix. I don't have Phoenix.
Everything
I really need
superfluous will be
Griffin.
banished from paradise.
There should be a real...
Showtime
It's
for
like,
Noir
you're
and
right, I haven't seen Labyrinth as much, so I guess I could...
I'll reload.
I had put Phoenix back in. I took Phoenix out for Bright
bunny
Omega
girl
and
never
then we
loses.
went. This Phoenix was banned. They banned Phoenix. and then
Everything's
they said,
Aegis
"Here's
Cannon,
a-
max
here's-
power.
here's a,
Go!
Wait, they banned
How
you?
How long can you withstand the hail of bullets?
They banned Phoenix during the during one of the events,
Interesting.
and the 3 loners were Labyrinth, Eldritch.
So annoying. Did you hear that?
Okay.
The things
well,
that you need Phoenix
that-
for. The thing that hard counters both those
All
decks.
clear. A successful experiment indeed. A successful
They say something
experiment
that would actually
indeed.
help out at the end of the day. You didn't include. Thank Konami.
There was something
That's
even
something
worse.
Konami
They
would
did-
fucking do, honestly.
the last event that ended like last week or a week before that was the light versus dark event.
Oh,
Okay?
Jesus Christ!
And
I did not want to think about
right-
that.
And you might think, oh, a good mid-tier deck for a dark event, right, is DDD.
No, it's all fucking Predator plants and nonsense like that, right?
Nope, they banned those.
Okay. They knew enough
you know,
foresight.
like I understand that half of the fusions in DDD are dead. They're fire types, right?
Yeah.
What I don't understand is also banning Gilgamesh during that.
I don't know.
But then you're gonna leave Herald of Ultimateness and all the Drytrons legal. Your silence speaks volumes.
Dude, you're good. Your guess is as good as mine because I honestly think Konami is brain dead at certain points in their product design. They're like, oh, this will be fun, knowing full well that their community's dog shit and would not handle any of this shit appropriately, nor like in a right way.
Like, I love the idea. The idea is phenomenal, right? For the event.
Yeah.
Dog shit balancing. So the whole time people were playing Drytron Herald Stun, Fairy FTK, and Eldritch.
Yeah.
And that was it. That was the whole thing.
Like, who's really having fun at this point, dude? Like, come on.
So I didn't really play the event much. I left like 7,000 gems on the table because
you're just like
my go-to.
not having it, which is fair, you know.
And like the event before it, the only reason I even played the Labyrinth event at all, and I had Shay, I took the Magical Musket deck off of Shay, was entirely because DD Ghost was a mate as a reward for getting half of it.
Isn't like DD Ghost like only like a rare or something?
Yeah, no, but the mate, like a.
Okay. I see. Yeah, the little onboard thing.
Yeah. So you know me. I had to.
Yeah, you gotta do it for your little Schrodinger's cat over there. Honestly, I'll say this: some of the Yu-Gi-Oh designs are absolute bangers. Like DDD being based off like folk tales and like philosophers. That's pretty cool. But then you get to dumb shit like Performer Pals, which is like, oh, here's some weird ass Cobra on a swing. Here's a clown magician. It's like the archetypes actually have good stuff, like Arc 5 archetypes, like Abyss Actors. Everything but Performer Pass. It kind of just feels like a random assortment of just random things put together. Let's combine this circus thing with this animal. Which is like, okay, but like, why though?
The hippo triplets.
I know. Because I think Perform Pal is like one of the most expansive like archetypes out there. But like some of the cards are so dog shit that like you can't really play them at all.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, I know.
And it fucking sucks because I really feel like if you made Perform Pal good, you wouldn't have to deal with nonsense of like it being the worst deck technically.
Carry me.
Preventative, and I'll make Wave King Caesar a little early. I don't want to get nibbed again, not while I don't have cross out in hand.
Coordinates have been confirmed. I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
The good news is I'm building the full board right now. I have, yep, there it is. There it is. My opponent rage quit. They had nib in hand.
Oh.
They had nib in hand. They tried to nib me after I summoned Wave, and Wave negated it and destroyed it.
Nice. They try to nib you. No way.
They had the opportunity to nib me for like a solid 7 summons, and they didn't do it. And then they nib me after the 1 summon, where like after that they're just screwed. Yeah, no, I was about to build a board with High King Jangus on the field, with in other words, a fusion, an XZ, and a Link monster with the contract that's essentially
Very well. Moving out.
with the field spell contract that's a floodgate, right? For
Carry
example,
me.
if a branded deck makes Libellion while I have a fusion monster on the field, right? The
Yeah.
effect that summoned Libellion
I feel like we're gonna hit the
resolves,
jackpot with
and
these
then
guys.
Libellion itself can't resolve because it's another fusion summon.
Interesting.
So they can't. So
Okay,
in
let's
other
go.
words, it's just hard.
Very
fucking
well.
counter to mirror.
Moving out. I feel like we're gonna hit the
Mirror Jade
jackpot
never
with
hits
these
the board.
guys. I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Okay, it says
let's go.
basic. I'll read the exact text.
Coordinates have been
If your
confirmed.
opponent special summons a
Carry
monster with the
me.
same card
I
type,
feel like we're
even
gonna hit the
Synchro,
jackpot
XYZ,
with
or
these
Link
guys.
is a triple D monster you control.
Coordinates
except during
have
the
been
damage
confirmed.
step. You can inflict
Very
1,000
well.
damage to your
Moving
opponent.
out.
Also, while this card is
I
on
feel
the
like we're
field,
gonna hit the
your opponent
jackpot
cannot
with these
special summon
guys.
monsters with the same
Very
card
well.
type as that
Moving
special
out.
summoned monster.
I
for the
feel
rest
like we're
of
gonna
this
hit the
turn.
jackpot with these guys.
Isn't there
So
like
Okay,
a
let's go.
card that like
Coordinates
pretty
have
much
been
negates
confirmed.
all summoning
Carry
except
me.
Links?
Okay, let's
Yes,
go.
dimensional
Pen.
barrier.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot
barrier.
with these guys.
Oh,
No,
Coordinates
there's-
have been
I'm not-
confirmed.
There's one
Okay,
archetype of
let's
card
go.
that like could have
Very
been
well.
really good
Moving
if the
out.
requirement
Carry
was
me.
absolute
I feel like we're gonna
dog shit,
Carry me.
you know?
Very
like, if
well.
It was,
Moving out.
Yeah, it was like contract laundering or something. It was
yeah,
it's
something
crazy.
like that. Like it had so much
I'll have to
potential.
go
Like
back through.
if it was like a continuous spell, so I don't think it's exactly searchable either.
How
think
did I
that was one of
do?
the main issues,
My-
like, or it is searchable, like, but it's a trap.
My opponent is
Coordinates have
playing
been
Runic.
confirmed.
Whoa.
Carry me.
And his name is
I
Max
feel like
Seaton,
we're gonna
and
hit the
Max Seaton on
jackpot
Runic
with
too.
these guys.
His name is
Very
Dan
well.
Maxi, and I
Moving
Max
out.
Seaton when he activated Runic took the special summon. Special
Nice.
summon Yugen.
This is why we can't have nice things, Speedy. This is why we can't have nice things.
Well, if they banned Maxi, then I would. Oh! No. No. You see, he just banished my single copy of Necro Slime. And my single copy of Oblivion King
Need more
Ragnarok.
ammo.
I don't want to hear can't have my
Everything's
experience.
showtime for no. We need to fire straight ahead.
Say if you want to play
Together.
like Ban Maxi, play the most like unhinged, like absolute, like
Loading
meta,
ready.
sweaty, try-hard decks out there that like aren't fun for anyone else, you know. And the only way you have like even in the fight is
Do
to
I-
have
Everything
Maxi.
superfluous will be banished from
His name
paradise.
is Dan Maxi, and he's playing Material Rune.
Yeah, he's
And
playing
I'm
that,
supposed to agree with this person?
Who's next?
They're playing the version of the deck where it's like, oh,
Everything
like, you
superfluous
try
will
to
be
stun
banished
lock
from
the other,
paradise.
It's like a
It's done.
Cyberstein something.
And it's extremely consistent. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
meta in like May.
Yeah, which should be a fun thing, honestly.
This may take more time than I thought.
Look, there's a chameleon.
Everything showtime for no. Time to finish this.
Yeah, what they do is they summon Camellia and they have all of the runic cards, right?
Yeah.
And like Rivalry of Warlords.
Reloading.
And they sit there and they Rivalry of Warlords you. They use the
Everything
runic cards to
superfluous will be
stun.
banished from
and then
paradise.
Camellia sends Sunflower or Bamboo Shoot to the graveyard, right? And then they just loop Sunflower and Bamboo Shoot, stun you out of the game. So no spells and traps, no monster effects. If you
So
activate a
it-
spell
yeah,
effect to
it
get rid of the
would-
runic fountain, the Hugin
Everything
protects it.
superfluous will be
If you
banished from
activate-
paradise.
If you get rid of the Hugin, you get rid of everything else, you still have to deal with all the runic cards.
That just fucking sucks.
I'm still gonna play it
This may
through.
take more
Yeah.
time than I
No,
thought.
it's not.
Damn it!
Go ahead, activate a monster effect. Good. I'm now gonna triple tactics talent the monster you summon back.
Looks like I'm not all I was
See,
cracked up to be.
you think you're setting up a stun lock on me? In reality, I'm TTTing you because it's funny. And then I'm gonna Underworld Goddess your Hugin, and then you will have nothing left. And I'm going to Phoenix your fountain.
I
and
may
then I'm
look
gonna
like a
kill
bunny,
you.
but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
You see this?
Alright,
You see this?
give me
I
that
am the
sunflower.
captain now.
Give me,
I
give,
am
give
the
me that
captain.
sunflower. Give me that
Coordinates
sunflower.
have been confirmed.
Alright, I'm done with that.
Carry me.
Give me your sunflower. Give me your sunflower. Come on.
Hand
give
over
it
the
here.
flower, boy, and no one gets hurt. You're just like, nope, this is my sunflower now.
And see, then, right, if they activate Hugin to protect the fountain, I can use their sunflower against them as
Just say no.
Give me the sunflower.
Oh boy.
Here, this is mine now. I am the captain now.
Oh, what is this nonsense, dude? Can I switch this out? How do I...
Don't push your. No matter what you think of us, we'll always be by.
Dude. What do you mean special characters? Periods? Fuck you.
Go ahead. So this card on the top of your deck onto the monster number of monsters they control? Okay. Sure.
This bitch.
Again, both of those are fine. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna activate Savant Thomas. I'm gonna add it to my hand. I'm gonna activate my contract, and then I'm gonna kick I'm gonna kick your teeth in.
Curb stomp.
Yes,
I care.
parts here are quite special.
And I can tell you why they're using their runic cards now.
They're panicking.
No, because
You
I
want to
have
touch
3
my
monsters
tail?
on the field and I haven't normal summoned. I was about to normal summon another Griffin, make Underworld taking their Hugin, and then use the negate from Graveyard.
I see.
In other words, they're not gonna get another chance.
Yeah. Complete all the
Alright,
dailies for today.
activate. I haven't even used contract with the gate yet. I've just normal summoned a Kepler and taken their Sunflower with TTT.
Oh boy. Alright, I finished all my little things in a half hour. Cool. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for today's stream. Well, I'll see you guys later, alright? So thanks for hanging out. And sign out.